I'm up here in northern New Hampshire in the town of Stark, and I'm gonna do this Percy Loop Trail up to North and South Percy. These two mountains are on the Cohoes Trail, but they're blue blazes, and I did not do them when I did the Cohoes last year, so I wanted to come back up and do them. And there's another mountain, Sugarloaf, up a few miles that I might do later. I'm not sure if I'll have time to do that, but I didn't do that one either, and that one's right on the Cohoes also. So my first order of business is about a mile walk down this dirt road on Nash Mills Road to get to the other end of this loop hike, and then I'm gonna go up and I'll end here. So, yep, here we go. It's a little bit chilly this morning. It was 47 degrees. So it's a little past peak up here too. Oh, look at that. So that's where I'm going. That's one of the Percys. So there's two mountains like that up there that I'm gonna hit. So we're getting almost done with this road walk. Nice road walk right next to the Nash Mills stream. So for a road walk, this is about as good as it gets. All right, I did the road walk, took 15-20 minutes. Parking is right down there for this trailhead, and we're gonna go right up in here. So this is where the trail goes in, and we're off onto the trails. So I have decided to do this trail where I'm gonna go up the steep side and down the more gradual side. We've had 2 days of flooding rains here in the area, and as you can see, a lot of leaves down. So it makes for a kind of slick going. It's definitely, this is the safer way to go. One of the main goals for today is not to fall, and I'll actually be surprised if I'm able to keep that goal, because it is pretty wet, but it's beautiful. It's supposed to be a bluebird day today, all sunny, crystal clear blue skies. So looking forward to the day. All right, now that I've been going up for a little while, this 50 degrees feels pretty darn good. You can see the mountain right up there. So yeah, oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. I am at the junction of the Cohoes Trail. So the Cohoes goes that way and this way. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go over to South Percy Peak, and then we're gonna come back over to here and go to North Percy Peak. And there is the Cohoes Trail Yellow Blaze. Okay, so that way will take you south on the Cohoes, and this way is gonna take us up to South Percy. I'm going up South Percy. And the whole trail is just covered in this heavy, heavy green moss. So cool. Okay, almost to the top of South Percy. Came up that way, and that's where I'm going next. That's North Percy, and yeah, and mountains in the distance. Okay, I'm at the summit of South Percy, and again, that's North Percy. That's where I'll be in an hour or so. Nice little area up here. Nobody up here but me. I've only seen 2 people on the trail, and there was only 4 cars in both trailheads. But I don't know if you can see this on here, but the presidentials are over there, and then that notch right there, actually it's over here, that notch right there is Carter Notch. So a little haze, but pretty dang nice. We're back on the Cohos, whatever the heck you call it, and we're headed over to North Percy. So it's going good. Okay, so we're getting up there, and that's where I was, and those are the mountains. Huffing and puffing, like straight up this slab, straight up. Okay, we have made it to North Percy. So, pretty much views everywhere. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mountain. So I'm at the top here still, looking out towards the north. And I think right over there is Sugarloaf. Goes down, Cohos goes right down to that valley. And then it comes up here. Yeah, this is looking towards the north. So nice. Taking a break here up on North Percy. Gonna grab some lunch. Today is October 15th, and it is peak foliage up here in the White Mountains. So I chose this mountain. It's kind of north of the White Mountains National Forest, and it's one I've always wanted to do. There is a bunch of people up here I passed on the way up, probably like 10 people. So it's still not too bad considering it's a Saturday and it's peak foliage. I'm pretty darn happy. So avoided most of the crowds. You can't even drive through the Kank or through Franconia Notch without massive delays today. So this worked out really well. Gonna have a lunch here and then head back down. There's a camp area I'll stop at it's on the Cohos. It's on the way back to my truck, and we'll stop there and have another break and then head back to the truck, see what time it is. So I'm coming back down North Percy. And this whole range over here, this is all the mountains in Maine along the Appalachian Trail. So I think that's pretty darn cool. It's weird, like all these big mountains around here, I've hiked like just about all of them. So I'll watch again for the big one. Stopping by the Percy tent sites, Bear Box and Privy. The Privy just came in handy. And they have one tent platform right here. Yeah, so last year when I did this trail, I bypassed this tent site and went over to Devil's Rest Shelter, another 2.5 miles. It was my longest day, 20 miles that day. So good to be back on the coast. All right, we are leaving the Cohos, back on the loop trail to get back to my truck. So we gotta go down, it's 1.5 miles. I have not fallen yet. And I've gone down a couple of steep peaks, north and south, coming down. Both of those was pretty steep. So I've slid a lot. I've slipped and slid, but I haven't gone down. So hopefully that keeps up. I should probably knock on some wood here, because I really don't like falling down. I'm 55 years old, man. It doesn't work good anymore. Actually, let's make that 54 years old. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Okay, Percy Loop hike complete. North and south done. So it was a good day. Yeah, it's only 3:30. I don't really want to go try to do Sugarloaf. I would probably end up hiking back down close to dark. So I think I'm just gonna go drive around and explore, which is one of my favorite things to do. So yeah, it's a great day. I recommend Percy, especially North Percy. Excellent. I am on my way home, and I just stopped and picked up my broken trekking poles, which I broke last year when I was on the Cohos Trail, and I ditched them alongside the road. So kind of this road right here I was walking on, and I hit them. I meant to come back and get them last year, but I never made it back, so got them now.